Alright, so next up we have Winter Novel. I need to change the name here. This is digging way back into stuff I was supposed to work on. What time is it? Oh, okay. Yeah, D-pad for navigation. So we'll joystick it. Okay. I did have to crop the edges a little bit to get it to fit properly. So, but for the most part, this is the proper size. Farther from the screen, the better view. Okay. I love the ASCII art. Snow. Snow, 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 and snow again. Cold and gloomy out there. Some people like the snow. For them, snow means the New Year fun. Snowball fights, sled rides, snowmen. But I've never liked it. Except for during my early childhood when Santa Claus was real and the gifts were interesting. Though this is in the past, I found it especially hard when I started to live on my own. Since then, almost every winter or evening, I feel alone. I have some friends, of course. I always have fun with them when we're together. But do I really have any close friends anymore? Already got depressing. I did have two true friends, Vitaly and Lena. Lena recently married and moved to the other side of the city. He rarely has time to see his old friends these days. Vitaly gave up his dream of being a rock star, dressed up in a suit, and is now climbing the corporate ladder in another city. Since then, life has become dull and gray for me. Of course, you can go meet new people. Have fun, relax, enjoy people's company. Look back in here. But everyone I meet when I go out are boring and shallow. I wish I could find people with similar interests. Back to work tomorrow. Sometimes I wonder where the word work came from. Seems to me somehow it's more like slavery. That's right! Seize the means of production, comrade! Nothing ever changes. I better go to bed. Ah, you morons! Learn to play the game properly. Yes, you! How's it my fault that you're getting lag? Damn, why do I constantly end up with newbies on my team? 0028 dead beef. Called from 0028 delete from Volt Track Satan. Indefinite. Called Gil Bates. Control G, Alt Y, Shift R. That's cute. Press the key to discontinue. Again! Ah, stupid machine! That does it. I'm done. Time for a coffee break. Whoops, I had no idea it was that late already. It's gonna be a mess tomorrow. What about the weather? Look at the weather. It's too snowy. Some snow, they said? No. Too much snow! Snow, snow, snow and snow again. It's dead quiet out there. Am I wasting my life here? I love how they're both jumping to philosophizing, like, immediately. I can sit back and play games now, but what about my future? Maybe it's time for a change. Find a permanent job? Ugh, giving myself a headache here. He gets a job where she works, and it's a matter of whether they hook up or not. Back to the computer, before I drive myself insane. You are trapped in a feedback loop, sir. I like the bank music, this is cute.
Sure, so you can make use of our services at any time. Thank you for being with us. Goodbye. I'm sick and tired of these stupid people.
People have told me I shouldn't be customer servants. Like me. But I thought I knew better than them. What an idiot.
Now I have to serve this arrogant lot day after day because of this.
I wish I had declined when they offered me that position in procurement.
Hello, how can I help you?
Hi, I would like to...
Well,
a nice young man.
again.
Another one of those narcissistic idiots who don't care about anyone but themselves.
Again, I have to wear that smile on duty, which looks so idiotic.
I love her just ultimate meh face.
I have to listen to him with a straight face and provide him our set of answers. I'm so tired of all this.
Can you help me?
Oh, I'm sorry. Repeat that, please?
Well? I didn't bother asking if she's not going to listen in the first place. Is it her job to help customers? I'm sitting here wasting my time with her. I have problems without adding to them. I think I'll use the services of another bank. Bye.
Wait, please, maybe I can still help you? Well, I've lost another customer. Again. Another lecture from the supervisor. Again. If it's my fault the bank never has enough employees. It's really not my job to stand here and listen to all these people. As it is, I should be on holidays now. It's the third year in a row that I haven't had a Christmas vacation.
All these little things keep piling up and making my life hell. I should stop brooding about it. The weather's really fine today. I really get a chance to go out and enjoy such a beautiful day. It was snowing hard yesterday, but today's like a warm spring afternoon. Okay, I've decided. It's too fine a day to travel home by bus, so I'll walk instead. At least I'll get some fresh air. Besides, it's not that far to go.
Yuck, slush, disgusting. This weather is awful.
I love how they're setting up like the opposite personalities too. I mean, it's really obvious, but it's cute.
Boss forced me to walk these documents over to the other side of the city. Why me? Half the other workers at the bank have their own cars. Why not ask them? There's no transport at all. Maybe the walk is not such a bad alternative? Do I really have to put up with this mud and slush as well? Where are those beautiful days I enjoyed in my youth? The sun was always warm and shining, birds singing in the trees. Okay, I'll get there somehow. It's my fault that I'm out here anyway.
I am really sad I sat on this one for so long. I apologize. Like, this is cute. Not much has gone on yet, but I just love the aesthetic.
Hey girls, how great is it that we finally made it to the cafe today? I can breathe fresh air a bit. We haven't been anywhere for a long time. Supervisor, let me go on vacation.
That you're a great martyr. My sympathies. Oh, by the way, have you heard what happened recently? Maybe I shouldn't have been so angry with that girl earlier today. Looked like she was just having a bad day. We all have those. What am I worrying about that for? And why am I playing online? Time to get to work. Thought I'm able to work from home on the net. You aren't bothered by anyone. Have coffee breaks when you want. Work at your own pace.
Well, that day is over. Finally, I'm home. Time to make tea, then read a book in bed just to forget the whole day. I wish I was one of the heroes in my books. You can do whatever you want. And best thing of all, you know that you're going to have a happy ending. The world would be much more interesting than this dull, frozen reality. If only I could be there, not here. I know they're products of someone's imagination, but they're so wonderful compared with my life.
And
Often only in a dream does one return to their childhood. The only time when they can feel truly contented.
I think I missed something there. Oops. Okay. My nephew searched on the internet yesterday and made a comparative analysis of websites. He said that our site does not meet modern design trends and has very poor functionality. We need to fix this urgently. We must correspond at the highest level. The guy is a web designer. Got it. All our competitors think we're a laughingstock. So, Svetlana Borisovna, who will be assisting the program we'll be bringing in. But be warned, this is your last chance. Can't deal well with customers? Will you be able to deal well with a single programmer? If you can't, you know the company does not need useless people.
Yes, of course, I'll do my best. Ha, you can't dismiss me. I work like a slave from morning till night. Where will you find another idiot like me who would do this kind of work? Putting too much on me.
Later. Good morning, Svetlana Borisovna. I would like to introduce you to Vladislav Yuryevich. I'm trying. Vladislav will be dealing with the technical aspects of the site. Svetlana will control the processes and be guiding the general direction of the project. Our expert has provided me with a report on his analysis. His nephew. Well, it looks like he put on glasses just to read. There's such little touches, they're great. The website is fine overall, but some sections will require urgent updating. Not to mention some of the contact information is completely out of date. We have to process these updates manually, so you'll have to work together to resolve this. Refer to the technical task list for more details. Vladislav Yuryevich, I understand that we're paying higher than regular contract fee for this order. We're needing this project completed as soon as possible. There's no room for error. You got excellent references, so we've decided to hire you for this task. Don't disappoint us. Yeah, I know what he's thinking. These references are the last thing that he's interested in. I can already see what's coming. They'll give me a huge task, expect to be completed with a ludicrously short time frame, and then pay me a pittance for all of my hard work. What is that? Clients from Hell. That's the site I'm thinking of. Bring in a contractor because they know they get away with paying me a quarter of the standard salary rate. Compared with my previous contracts, this order is really big. Keep in mind, the deadline is in 1 week. If you don't manage to do all the work, we will abort the project. Well, this update really is necessary. If they get it finished on time, fine, I'll pay. There's nothing to stop me from overloading them with additional requirements, so they'll never be able to finish within the deadline. So the boss is evil! Okay. In that case, according to the contract, we are perfectly within our rights to withhold all payments for the work provided. Glad doesn't notice that clause in the contract. He signed it without a detailed look, that goof. That was not the opposition I was expecting. Oh great, here I am stuck with that inattentive girl from yesterday. This sucks. I'll have to do everything by myself. Of course, it's good when someone brings in a professional for this kind of work and they trust him enough to allow him to use his own discretion. But I can already see it in their eyes. These people will all be like this. I don't like it. Do it differently. It's nonsense. How can you work with it like that? And then I have to try and explain that acid green color is a bad choice for a corporate website. That you have to start from scratch when you always completed the project and suddenly ask for all these changes. Not happening. If they don't give me a complete task list up front, they'll keep changing each step and I'll be stuck here until they finally make up their minds. I'm not having that. On the other hand, this order is very tasty. I usually get contracted for small orders, which don't pay much. Finally, here's my chance at a big paycheck. Okay, I'll give it a shot. Hi there. It sounds like we'll be working together. I'm looking forward to it.
Pile the work up on me again. And again, I can't refuse, because they can fire me at whim if I do. What could I do if that happened? My work experience is next to nothing. I have to make a living somehow, pay the rent.
Thanks, capitalism.
I think I have to work with this complete jerk. He'll show us his true colors and probably end up being completely useless.
The driving thing behind so many of these plots is that nobody fucking talks to each other, which is actually kind of true for real life too. So really accurate enough.
They end up having to do everything. I'm so sick and tired of this. I made up my mind. I'll make the boss give me my vacation time next week. Otherwise, I'll kick the bucket here.
I think she means quit, not die, but I don't know if that translated so well.
Hello, yes, I'm looking forward to it as well. Let's start with the terms of reference. Well done, good job.
Yeah, at least we've got a plan in place to work through.
Yes, this will help us save time when we get started. Would you like some tea?
Yes, please. Svetlana, I just wanted to say that you're not only a professional, but you're also great to work with. You're very polite. They are both lying through their goddamn teeth.
Of course, it's part of my job to work with people.
That's great. Do you like it here?
To be honest, I find it very difficult to work with people.
I don't understand how you... I keep shifting his voice and I apologize. I don't understand how you could do something you don't like. What would you rather be doing?
Me, I'd like to be a princess at court in a romance novel, or perhaps a magician fighting evil in a high fantasy.
Well, you're very fond of reading. You're fond of reading books like me, and you enjoy the fantasy genre too. What's your favorite author?
Well, I have no favorite author as such. I've read a great number of them. I've recently read Grinkova. I liked it very much.
Oh, same here. If you structured her stories properly, you would be at the top of the fantasy bestsellers list.
Oh, here comes the boss. Let's get back to work.
Oh, it's cute. We've got so many in common! I'm beat. It is still easier to deal with technology than people. As always, it's easier working on the site itself than trying to work out exactly what the customer wants. Sveta looked exhausted. You overloaded there? Or maybe she just missed her lunch break? You read the same books. I'd never have guessed. She looks like an overdressed doll and nothing more. Well, that doesn't matter. The main thing is that there will be no problems. I can tell from my previous orders, as soon as we're done, we're likely never to cross paths again. Got a lot of work ahead of us. Worry about that later. Now it's time for a game.
I'm exhausted. I'm fed up with all that. I can barely move. I came to work expecting it to be a regular day and ended up having to help with that garbage instead. Who needs all these weird printouts anyway? Why am I the only one who has to run around doing all the deliveries? What am I, a courier? But it's not enough to just deliver them. They don't like what you've brought, or you're there too early. Or they end up not needing the stuff in the first place. Never a word of thanks. Bastards. 5 years at university, and this is what I get for my efforts?
Yeah, welcome to late capitalism.
What's the point in me writing up all these papers all night if they're no use to anyone in the first place?
Welcome to late capitalism.
Furious! 9:30 already. I've still done nothing around the house because of my tiredness.
Now, I know how that feels. And you guys, that's why I like never stream, because I'm usually crashing out after work.
I have to spend another whole weekend cleaning up. Oh well, time for my book. I stopped at an interesting point yesterday.
Okay, this is ripping through fairly quickly, but I do kind of want to stop and save. So. Okay, so we're saved. Cool. Oh, and you can actually like listen to the. There's like a little soundtrack option in the music room. So, yeah, we're gonna finish that one up too. That seems like it's gonna be a quick one, but we will come back to that sometime soon. Like I could probably do it like as a quick stream before work or something. There's gonna be more of those happening. Again, the key this week I'm trying to get in at least 3 or 4 streams. So we'll see what happens there. But yeah, let's exhumed. I saved. We're good.